later
Hey
then.
guys, Skullflag44 here with another LLG podcast, episode 13 or something along those lines. We are here with the normal crew minus the Justin J-Dog. He
J-Dog.
is he is golfing or something or other. I don't know why he has to golf during a podcast, but whatever. Yeah, so let's go. Opening topic. Oliver, hit us with one.
Alright, I'm gonna switch computers, so I'll be right back.
Alright.
Portal 2.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just beat Portal last night, and from what I've played of Portal 2, the beginning part with like the relaxation zone, that was pretty cool. Graphics look a lot better, and but like the beginning part, I'm guessing it changes, but the beginning part's just like almost exactly the same as the first one, or pretty similar in my eyes.
Yeah, it's pretty similar.
Yeah, but it looks like it'll get a lot better.
Yeah,
as it
like I
goes
said
on.
before, awesome.
Yeah. So it should be pretty good. A lot of people hype this one up, but I don't know why people are posting lots of videos of this. It just doesn't seem like there's much to I don't know, post if you're just doing a playthrough sort of thing.
Yeah, if it's a puzzle map, it's like a puzzle sort of game. It sort of ruins it if you watch a playthrough.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like some people say, well, if you get stuck, then you can look it up. But why? I mean, it's like someone's already done it before you've even like. I'm sure there was already like a walkthrough before the game even came out up there on YouTube, and so I don't know why everyone needs to do their own special walkthrough of the same thing when there's really
For views.
yeah, there's not too much diversity. Well, I don't even know
Well,
why people would
exactly.
watch it.
Why do you do your Let's Plays? It's like the same
Well,
thing.
No, I'm doing different stuff with a puzzle game. With Minecraft, it's a totally different thing because you can do whatever you want on it. With
Yeah.
Portal, you can only do so much because it's a puzzle game. You just do the same thing over and over again.
I'm
Oh,
back,
yeah.
by the way. I've been listening in for a little bit.
So I don't know. I find that a lot different.
Oh my god.
Some of the puzzles were really frustrated me. Like 3, I wish there was like a hint button sometimes
Yeah,
just to help.
yeah.
Some of
When I played
really-
Portal, I
Yeah.
got frustrated a few times, but I don't know. Some of the
20
stuff,
minutes on one puzzle is ridiculous. Did my head in.
on some of the stuff, it seemed like I don't know, but it seemed like some of the stuff they weren't like. I don't know. I guess kind of as a whole puzzle, they wanted you to figure out everything, but I don't know. Some of the stuff it seemed like that should have kind of been given to you, and you kind of should have. It was kind of based on finding the stuff, which I guess I don't know. I just thought it was kind of interesting how it wasn't all. It's not all puzzle. You got to find things to kind of complete the puzzle, which is different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think they did the story pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, so how does it connect to Portal 1?
It's a bit confusing at the beginning because you're in
Yeah.
that like sleep thing.
Yeah. All of a sudden,
don't
you
really
wake up in your relaxation zone thing, and then
But in the first one, you got like dragged back, so it's got sort of something to
yeah,
do.
and then you
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
start out in kind of the same sort of place again, but it's like
Yeah.
futuristic with everything like grown over and stuff. It's pretty
But
cool.
it's good.
Mhm. But yeah, the co-op. I'm excited to try that. Hopefully, I can get something going with Hadley here.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I heard it was like I think I heard it was good, but it was like super short, and so people were hoping for a little longer one. But I don't know. It's pretty cool though. Definitely a different type of game. I got a headache from playing it just because my eyes were like on one of them. I remember I was like stuck on one where you had to like pretty much bounce up, then shoot one, then bounce down again, bounce through that. It was just like my eye was like strained from the intensity of it. It was pretty
So,
crazy.
yeah, them ones do get a bit difficult when you gotta like shoot one and then shoot one with it half like spinning upside down and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
and
get
like
a bit
I was
frustrating.
watching some gameplay because I don't have the game obviously, and like
Well, you can get it for
Yeah, you
PC,
can get it
just
for
saying.
PC.
well I don't really want to get it for PC, but anyway,
I'm getting it for PC.
okay, thanks for telling me. But like it like I thought it was like really disorienting when like you walk through a portal, but then you like it looks like you're supposed to just walk forward, but then you're actually falling down, and it's awesome. It's an awesome. I love I mean like the graphics aren't like amazing, but I like the look at the
I think
Look at
the
everything.
whole
It's like-
concept of everything is
legit.
yeah. I don't know. It seems like there's a lot you can do with that concept, and it's really once they figured out that concept, it's pretty simple of making an awesome game.
Oh, have you guys seen Freddie W's video on Portal?
Is it an old one or?
It's pretty old, yeah. It's like
Yeah,
a year.
yeah, I've seen it then.
Yeah, I thought that was brilliant. This is just my little interjection. Okay, keep going.
Oh no, I was pretty much done. But
How about your opinion, Oliver?
I still don't have the game actually. It looks like it's gonna be a ton of fun.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm excited.
I like pre-ordered Portal when it was coming out like in 5 hours, just so I could get the game included, and it was like $5 off. Well, actually, it wasn't because the tax actually made it like normal price, which was stupid. But yeah, I was definitely I think a good buy.
Very good buy.
For Portal, at least, I haven't really completed Portal 2, but I'm guessing it's be a good buy itself, just because I don't know, just the concept, everything is just amazing. Parker, what do you think on that?
I don't know. I really haven't watched any videos, just in case I actually do buy the game.
Which is
But-
smart, Connor.
I personally, I don't really care at all.
But yeah, it does sound like a good game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not sure what to say about it,
Oh, did you see Notch's post on his blog about Portal 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw his
I
Twitter.
think
Well,
so.
read more to read my review, and it says play it. Connor. Yeah, I just, yeah, I don't know. But it's still, like, boggles my mind why everyone's, like, or maybe I'll go back and I'll probably, like, watch his X's and stuff just for his commentary after I, like, beat it or something, just to see if it's actually somewhat interesting, because I'm guessing it might be, like, interesting to watch them solve it, but if you already know it, then, I don't know, it might just be annoying, and if you, I wouldn't want to watch it if I haven't played it, just on the off chance I would get the game like Parker, but I already have it, so, it is what it is.
Is what
Yeah.
it is.
Alright, so how about any other last thing you guys want to talk about on Portal?
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, so how about Gears of War 3? Have you guys played out the other Gears of War games?
Nope.
I have.
No.
Yeah, I haven't, so Hadley, why don't you do you
Uh,
want to talk about that a little bit?
Well, when I bought my Xbox, it came with Gears 1 and 2, so I was pretty fortunate just to get them straight off the bat. But the first one I thought was different, but I don't really like the third person view or whatever view it is.
Mhm.
It gets a bit confusing. But I got stuck halfway through that campaign. There's these things called berserkers, and if they see you, they run at you, and I could just never get past them. It's so annoying. So I skipped that and went trying to put Gears 2. I mean, and the story was amazing. I thought, but multiplayer was absolutely rubbish. Did not enjoy it at all. But I'm looking forward for Gears 3.
Yeah,
Mainly for the story.
I heard Gears, as far as multiplayer, I haven't really heard much in campaign. Gears 1, everyone, like, thought that was awesome, loved it. Gears 2, everyone pretty much hated, and they thought it was pretty bad. Gears 3 is supposed to be pretty awesome. From the gameplay I've seen, it looks pretty fun. My first,
Ooh.
game, excuse me?
No, I was cutting down some sand and then
Oh,
I got trapped inside.
can you please wait your turn, sir?
Okay.
I don't believe you have the talking stick at this moment.
All right.
So anyway, Gears 3, or my first kind of big game that I got into was Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Oh, epic.
I love that game.
Yeah,
That game, I played it on PlayStation.
Yeah, that was probably one of the. I played on the original Xbox. Oh my gosh, so fun. And
I wish I did a remake.
yeah, that was third person, and I just played I don't know if there was multiplayer. I think there was, but I just played on the little bot mode, and it was just a great time. I didn't even know there was. You could play against other people, so it was fine by me. And
I'll be that game is beast. I remember playing that for hours.
yeah,
days.
oh, so fun. On especially the one with all the rain and the little droid
Oh yeah.
with,
Yeah, it's epic.
in the ocean. Oh, it's just so fun. And that was third person. You could switch it to first person, But I
First
remember,
version was absolutely horrible. I tried playing it like recently.
yeah.
It's just like to see if I don't know
And
if it was good.
third
It's
person was
horrible.
kind of the way to go in that, and so
Yeah.
I think I could get like I played like third person in like Modern Warfare 2, and that was just horrible. But I think you can definitely use third person like effectively if the game is built for third person, which Star Wars Battlefront and Gears are. And I don't know, I would like to kind of try that out because it looks pretty fun. Gold Glove is probably the Gears master. And I don't know, it just looks pretty good. The beta, well, I've seen a lot of gameplay, and I would like to try that out. But I can't. I'm not really gonna go actively get a code or pay to get a code or something. I'll just.
I've pre-ordered Gears 3 and I get a beta code. It's
Oh,
pretty awesome.
have you gotten it? Have you tried it?
No, I get to do it on the 25th.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Hopefully it's good. I don't think I'm going to actually buy the game because I want Battlefield 3.
Yeah. Battlefield 3 should be pretty sweet.
Gosh, it looks so cool.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get it though, just because I don't know. I think it'll be cool, but it'll still ultimately it'll improve, but it'll ultimately fail and not match up to Call of Duty. But I haven't really seen too much from it, so maybe it'll
Yeah.
change my mind. Any other Gears thoughts?
No.
I haven't really seen much about it. I just saw White Boy's epic kill in Gears War, so I just like
That was so stupid. Oh my gosh.
I know I didn't even.
White Boy, you little money grabber. Oh my
Oh,
god.
what was it?
Okay, so White Boy posted this video saying like epic or cool Gears of War 3 kill, and it's basically him killing this one guy like a normal kill, and then he like freaks out and then he gets killed. Like it's not even like relatively cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was
I've
kind of
unsubbed to him.
It was only like because people would see Gears of War 3, click on it, bam,
Yeah.
there's the view. So I mean technically he could call it a cool, like it was justifiable just because he could say it was cool, personally.
Yeah, it's
it
matter
was
of
an
opinion.
opinion, so
Yeah. But it was just so stupid. Oh my gosh, he just wants the money, which is really, like, I don't know, money in YouTube can help a ton, but if you're just all out for money and you're like a commentator person and you're not doing something, I don't know, like professional, then I don't know, it's just really stupid when you do cheap stuff like that. That just angers me. But he's doing like live streams and stuff, which is, you don't get any money from that, so I don't know, maybe he's just probably just building his base up because I don't know, the live streams go on like the front page, I think, and stuff, or they're you can go to YouTube blog.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, and there's less of them right now, so if more people are just looking at live streams, and we'll see that. So I don't know if that's what he's going after, but yeah, I was also angered by that.
I see.
Yeah, so I don't know, I'm probably not going to be getting Gears of War 3, but maybe if it's just absolutely must buy, amazing. Any other last words? Oliver, you want to cut in there with your little Minecraft sand thing?
No, I actually don't know. For Gears of War, my dad actually never let me play it. I was like, God, stuffy nose. Okay, that was like one of the games that he just refused to let me play, so not too much of an opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if well, I don't know. Yeah. I hear you. Any other topics?
Minecraft
I have a topic.
1.5.
Yeah. Alright, Minecraft 1.5. Opinions? I think it's pretty sweet.
I'm just playing it right now,
Yeah.
and I haven't really experienced anything too different, except for like the achievements, obviously, because that's
Are
kind of
you
like.
joking? There's so much.
No, no, no.
Not,
Like
I
the
wouldn't
weather?
say
I
so
just
much.
started playing just now,
Well,
Oh, okay.
so I mean, I thought I told you that before, but
There's still a lot of stuff different.
God, what a lag.
but
Yeah,
I
um,
would
if
just say
you-
it's a pretty cool update.
Yeah, if you mess
I
around
can
with
play on
the
far render distance, and it's just fine. Which is really great.
Yeah. If you play around with the video settings with the advanced OpenGL, I think it is, it can really help your frame rate. My laptop can do about 30 now, and it could only do 10 or 11
I
before.
thought that's like the occlusion culling thing.
Yeah.
I thought that's for like higher end graphics cards.
No, it helps anything that supports it. So,
Oh, okay. You should do like a setup video on how to get the max frame rate or something out of Minecraft. I'm pretty cool.
oh yeah.
And then there's also the GUI like little scale thing now.
Yeah. I don't really see like a purpose to that, but I guess if you had your
Yeah, I think
window and weird dimensions.
yeah,
You could,
like resizing, just like
yeah,
I mean, it's good to have. I don't know. Yeah, you can't
yeah.
like it's
That
not
I
like
don't think I'll ever use it, but it'll be, yeah.
It's
I
good
guess
to
for some
have, but I
people,
would prefer something else.
yeah. I mean, but it's not something you'd complain about. Like, oh, why do you
No.
add that? You know, which I
yeah,
think
and
there's still a ton of stuff Notch can add that no one will like complain about. Just
yeah,
because like chairs, no one's gonna be like, oh, you added chairs, that ruins the concept of the game. I don't know. It
yeah,
just seems like
Ruins the concept.
yeah, it's just
You
like
really
there's-
need to add chairs and tables.
yeah.
Like
I know. I
furniture.
saw Hadley's tweet there. That's what I'm referring to. But it just seems like I don't know. He still has a ton of stuff he can add before he goes into like new awesome stuff. He should just add the easy stuff, in my opinion.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
I liked about this update was like well, mostly except for like the whole frame rate and all that was like visually playable oriented, like all the like the weather and whatnot,
Yeah,
like achievements.
mhm,
yeah. The
Achievements,
Yeah.
I don't really care about.
Yeah.
To be honest.
yeah.
I don't really care about it, but I think it's cool. The way it's integrated looks really nice. I think.
Oh, but one thing I think is really stupid is I was on the forums yesterday, and someone created a server just for boosting your achievements, and that makes
Wow.
absolutely no sense to me. Because
Yeah,
you know,
this isn't.
it's not like it
It's
No,
not-
no one cares.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a cool thing, but it's kind of like it's
Yeah,
sort of
like,
a joke.
oh,
honestly,
you
I
make a
think.
wooden pickaxe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like it's not like oh, I've maxed out
Nice.
achievements in Minecraft. Oh yeah,
you're
you know, it's not
That's how
like
you get the ladies.
yeah,
I mean, it's not like even something like Call of Duty where you know like helps you in any way. It's just
Yeah.
oh gosh, like it's. I don't know, I think it's nicely set up where it's like cool, like,
hmm
but it's not like worth maxing out achievements. That's pretty stupid.
yeah,
But it's just nice to have. It's another thing that I wouldn't really complain about. And stats, that's really cool. I think that's awesome.
It's cool. I wish
Yeah,
it did it to Old Worlds.
Yeah, I know, just to like count it in, but I
yeah,
guess the software wasn't in there at all.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, it like, I was I was playing and I like paused it. And I started a new world and I paused it and it would get you like it would get the what is it the like seconds or time played up to like the second like it was like 8.74 seconds, so it's like super precise. It's pretty cool, and I think that
Yeah.
would be pretty cool. Yeah, if it did in Old Worlds, that would help. But you know, I just think there's a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Another thing.
What
that-
about powered creepers?
powered?
Yeah,
hmm
What's that?
powered creepers. If creeper gets hit by
If-
lightning, it becomes supercharged.
Oh right,
That's
Yeah.
with the
What does it do? Sorry, when it's supercharged.
It like makes it a lot stronger.
yeah. I've heard about. It. I didn't know it actually like changed it. I thought they just changed the texture and stuff of it. It actually changes it like that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it doubles the damage or something.
Well, that's pretty
Oh
cool.
wow.
See, that's actually good. That actually makes it harder. Like X was
Yeah.
kind of going for,
hmm
sort of deal. Yeah, but one thing that makes me so angry is the people that think, "Oh no, the lightning is gonna burn down my wood house." Get over it. It's Minecraft
Yeah.
adventure mode. Oh my gosh. Like if
Yeah,
you wanna-
and then the rain puts it out like a little after that. It's like not a huge deal.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, like how it's so stupid when people like I'm fine if you're building stuff, I really don't care. When you get angry that your stuff is like getting messed up in adventure mode, sure maybe you need a little like, you know, classic mode that's like kind of based on adventure mode, but there's plenty of mods to do that. And
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's just like don't get angry about things like that. Like I was listening to the Shav podcast and some of the people on there are just like drive me insane because they're all about building these beautiful little things and just like this is an adventure game. Come on, you know that's what the focus should be on, and you can kind of like build some cool stuff, but then you know in the end they should be practical.
Yeah.
It's kind of my
Mhm.
opinion. That's just something that makes me.
I
super
would
angry.
actually wouldn't mind them setting trees and that I like because it'd be like real life.
Yeah, I know. Just like people are.
'Cause it gives
worried
me a
about the-
challenge that oh my god my house is burnt to the ground. I have to go out and repair it.
Yeah, because the game right
Yeah.
now is like super easy.
Mm.
Even
I think
like,
Nox should add creative mode just
yeah,
to the
yeah,
client,
He definitely should.
just so
'cause
people
then the
can
people
build
can-
stuff.
Yeah, then the people that don't
Mhm.
care about that can go on there. And
Yeah.
like, if you want to build stuff on alpha or on beta, you know, adventure mode, that's fine. But don't complain that if it gets messed up because it is adventure mode in the first place, and that's should take
Yeah.
priority.
Yeah.
Connor, do you have any opinions on that?
I agree with basically everything you said. I think the game needs a lot more challenge because like it's way too easy to survive for a long period of time. Like I guess like another like kind of a step towards that would be like the creeper thing, how it gets supercharged. I think that's really good, and Notch should continue to add things like that. That would like I mean it's not gonna be like he just gives a boost to every single monster and just makes them like really really hard. Except I mean I guess that'd be okay, but. I like how he's gradually kind of moving towards a more not competitive, but more of a challenge.
Yeah, but one of the
Yeah.
things on that, like, what are the chances of actually lightning striking in the first place and it hitting a pig or a creeper?
Yeah, it's.
It's like
I mean, I'm sure
super,
someone on
super
the
low.
forums will figure that out, but it's not a very big chance there.
Yeah, so it's I mean,
Well, no, I don't think it's like random. I think it's like lightning to some degree is attracted to creeper and pigs.
yeah, maybe you're right, but it's just like
Yeah.
realistically, it wouldn't be in like. I don't know. I'm sure that's probably how it is because that's how it should be. Because for him to like code all that stuff, just on like the rare occasion that it actually happens, I don't know. It just seems like he could be spending his time in a lot more useful situations. I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
so what-
it's cool,
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
not really necessary.
So, what do you guys think of the new powered rails and the detector rails? Detector rails.
I haven't tried it
I
out,
just-
but I think it's good.
Yeah, I
I've
think
been
it's good.
using them, but I've not used the detector one because I don't really find a use for it yet. But the powered
Mhm.
ones, I think they suck compared to the boosters.
How far do they push you?
I don't know exactly, but I would say about 8 blocks.
Oh, really? Just 8? I
Yeah,
was thinking it was gonna be like 100.
one boost, one cart track will boost you at 8.
Yeah, and how many? Wait, what? How do you make them? Do you know?
You need gold, so there's a use for gold now.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think I think he's tried to make like boosters irrelevant, sort of, but it's one of those things that's kind of like good, and he shouldn't really change it completely. Like it's good for him
Yeah.
to change it so it's not like relying on a glitch because you don't want the game to come out when it's like relying on a glitch because it's never good. You
Yeah.
can always make it better when you're actually trying to code it. I think, especially for Notch to do that. But when you're like you need to kind of make it equal because there's really not a problem with like there wasn't a problem with like boosters and stuff and as far as the game like economy sort of deal, but I don't know if it only does 8 blocks. I was thinking it does like 100 at least, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
well-
what I was hoping. But
Well, if you put like
if
multiple
you
in
put,
a
like,
row, does it
multiple-
change it? How far you
uh,
go?
I'm
Yeah,
sure,
it
I'm sure
does.
it works, but still
Yeah.
Right, then you have to have more
Mhm.
gold to do that.
Well, yeah, but you get what, like 6 rails from each little thing you craft there.
Yeah,
that's
I
not
think
that
so.
far at all though.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just like he's he's moving like he's kind of trying to move in the right direction, but he seems like he's kind of
Yes.
he should. Seems like he should be moving in a different direction, kind of. I don't know. I mean, he's like trying to move, in the right direction, but he's not doing it.
I really think you should
Yeah.
start looking at the mod part of the forum because you could get some really good ideas in there.
Yeah, and when he responded to X's post saying it killed his inspiration, those were some great ideas. Just do that. Oh my gosh! Like I'm guessing he's trying to have fun with it, but I don't know. Some of the stuff were just like, yes, add that in, definitely. That'd be great to add in. And,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It just seems like
It
not
feels
ju-
like if someone comes up with an idea that's not his own, then he won't use it because
Yeah.
I want to make up my own stuff and I don't want to use that, even though it make people happy.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah, but-
completely
yeah.
against doing.
Yeah, but
that.
now he's adding in mods to the game, so you know
Well,
it's.
I mean, it's.
yeah.
I think he's. I don't think he's not just only adding me in. It's kind of like as the whole team is kind of
Yeah.
moving
Yeah.
in that direction. He's still not really choosing to do that, which is
Mhm.
unfortunate.
What have you heard about the web yet?
Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
No, the web.
He added in a block that it doesn't occur naturally right now, but it's like a
there's
spider
always
web.
been. Well, I don't know about always, but there's always been like a web in the terrain, I think it is, or whatever PNG it is, a web. But it's never been able to have a block. And in the update, it's actually been a block, and it slows you down and that.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
you can't
I heard
jump
about
or
I
anything.
heard about something that there's like a block, but you can't. Yeah, you can't get it naturally. So I guess.
Yeah,
that's
you have
it.
to spawn it.
Quite interesting to think of what that's going to be used as.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking it'd be pretty cool if like spiders could like shoot it at you to slow you down.
Oh
That'd be
my
pretty
god.
cool.
Yeah.
Or you could find them like in a spider spawner or something.
Yeah.
Like to make it harder to get the spawner.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
Why,
I think that would be cool.
why can't you just make like another like mode and bump it up to like extremely hard, where like everything has double the power and strength and everything and
Mhm.
health? Because I mean, I would like enjoy if I was like constantly getting killed and it was like actually a challenge. You know, if I saw a creeper, I wouldn't be like, oh, you know, I'll just if it blows up, it doesn't really matter because probably won't kill me. But if I saw it, I would be like, wow, I have to put like 4 or like eight hits in with like a stone sword. You know, that's like takes a while and that's tough to do. It seems like he's like nervous about like adding stuff like that, but in the end, just do it. I think he's like on the wrong side of. I think it'd be better to have it like a lot harder than really easy. But
Yeah.
if he's going for adventure mode, which it technically is right now, but I think he needs to like kind of change the title if he's not doing that.
Yeah. I was going to say that it needs more mobs than that, but then there's a mod that changes the textures of all the mobs, like randomize them, so it doesn't look like you got the same kind of cow every single time you see a cow. It's
That's
actually quite
pretty
good.
Yeah.
I've been using that, and it's actually quite good for like zombies with hair and different kind of cows,
Yeah, it's
red
stuff like that. That'd be
squid and that.
so easy to do, and like,
Yeah. No, you
um,
don't even have to add any more mobs. Just
Yeah, and
make that so randomize it.
It's kind of like X. Well, I don't. Maybe this wasn't exactly what X was saying, but a lot of these mods, just I don't know why you can't just add some of these in because they're sort of things that they're not bad. They're no way like change the aspect of the game at all.
Just make it like tons
Yeah.
more fun.
Yeah, it just makes them better that really don't have too much downsides if any. So I don't know. He just has a lot of stuff he can add that he hasn't really gone into, in my opinion. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Any other opinions on the 1.5? Did he fix that bug where I was playing on just 1.5, not the new patch, or not the new patch, but if you went to like advanced GL stuff, and like clicked it then unclicked it, there would be like holes in your world, which is pretty weird. But then if you
Yeah,
just
I
like
think that it occasionally comes back for me, like quickly, but it doesn't stay.
oh yeah.
No,
I was also using Optifog when on it was just on 1.4 on Monday I think, and that like screwed up just screwed it up because it was rendering stuff that was like super far away, and like the stuff I was in wasn't rendered, and there was like an area that was rendered but it wasn't. I had to like get over to that, and that was weird. But yeah, no, I have really noticed the performance enhancements. That's been really nice.
I have slightly. I can now run normal with fancy graphics and still be playable.
Yeah,
But before
Yeah.
that was just
I
impossible.
can run normal nicely.
I can't run fancy graphics at all on my computer without it lagging just horribly.
Yeah, but you don't have any
No,
sort of graphics card though.
Yeah.
Well, I can sort of play fancy and then short, and I think it still gets around 15 to 20, which is fair. And I don't have any graphics card or anything, so.
I don't find. I guess fancy like is nice if you can run it, but over like render distance, I wouldn't use it.
Yeah, yeah, if I can do far on fast, I'd rather have that.
Yeah.
I think it's good that if you can handle fancy, but just turn it on when there's rain and that,
Yeah.
just so you get a better effect.
Yeah. And
Oh, yeah,
I
but
don't.
I can't play fancy when there's rain. It lags my laptop so hard.
I don't really have a problem with just running normal. Like far is I guess nice, but I wouldn't have a problem running normal. Normal makes it actually like you can still see the sun and everything and all that, and
Yeah.
you can see a good distance. But far is kind of, I guess it's cool, but it's almost makes it easier because if you can see everything, it's like I don't know. Short and tiny are, I think normal is just like the perfect thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can't stand playing on like tiny because you can't see anywhere. You get I don't know. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I don't. I prefer not to play on like far. Normal is perfectly fine with me. So like if I could run normal, fancy, I would probably do that. Is what Hadley doing that?
Yeah.
That's what I would do. But hopefully it helps with recording. It doesn't lag, because I can I was able to run Minecraft fine before, but when I record, it just lags it so much.
Yeah,
annoying.
it's really annoying.
Yeah, no,
I
no,
really
and
don't
normally
think
when I
it's.
create new worlds, it just lagged, especially when I'm recording. And so
Mhm.
now, I mean, it's perfectly fine right now because it's generating a new world. And so, I mean, for recording, I'm sure it won't be any more laggy than it already is. So,
I really think it's more laggy on Macs and PCs.
Mm-hmm. Well,
It's just my.
yeah.
I don't see what you mean by that, but okay.
Well, it's like if I was running on a PC, I think it would run better
I think
than
it's
if
well,
I
it's
was doing it on a
optimized for. I mean, it's
Yeah,
meant for PC, isn't it?
Well,
yeah,
I don't know about all that, but it's written for Java, which really isn't optimized for anything. If anything, it's best on Linux. So
Yeah, it just seems like a lot of the stuff is well, as a whole. I mean, a lot of the. I don't know. It just seems like. Well, I think this is not necessarily Minecraft only, and just a lot of things. Are more meant for PC because it's more people use it. Obviously, it's
yeah.
it's the same even with viruses. Macs really don't get viruses, sort of deal.
Yeah.
You know. Oliver, you have any opinions on this?
No, but have you guys played Minecraft in 3D?
yeah.
No.
well,
Conrad has.
I don't have the glasses, so
It's so cool. It looks so good. Like, oh my god.
Are you playing without glasses, or
Wait,
do you have glasses?
yeah, I'm totally playing without glasses. Okay, when you're growing
I need
crops,
to call people play without glasses.
hey, be quiet. When you're growing crops, does there need to be a light source?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dang it.
Well, I mean,
Come on, you should know that by now.
wait, when do you? I mean, why is that
I've
a
never
problem?
made bread before.
You joking?
Just saying.
You're
Okay.
trying to get your achievements there, are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no joke. I'm just going for the achievements right now.
You can max out your achievements.
Achievement boost.
Dang,
Yeah.
I forgot forgot the ladder thing.
That's so annoying. When I had to fix the ladder on the mineshaft on the server, it was a
Oh, yeah.
pain.
Yeah, but it just,
Because I was lagging too, and
well, you can go down the ladders normally.
Yeah, you can go down, but when I
Yeah.
was trying to go up and fix them, it was not.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
annoying,
And
but I don't
gave
mind.
up
it.
and put fly mod on, so
You cheat.
I guess it's. I mean, it makes a little more sense. I don't know why he had to do that. It didn't really seem too necessary, but I guess
Yeah,
it's good because
'cause-
it makes two ladders.
Oh, there's
now.
two. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was gonna say.
What are we talking about?
ladders. How you have to have you can't have spaces in between ladders anymore.
No way.
Yeah.
You can try it. Go ahead.
Oh my
Where have
god.
you been?
That saves so much wood though.
No, but it makes two. Now, when you make a ladder, it'll make two ladders, so it really doesn't change much, except
Yeah.
for original stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. That's okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I guess it's sort of one of those things. I don't know. It's almost like there's still stuff he could have done that would have made more sense. Because did it really?
The time
need
he
to change?
spent fixing that could have been spent on fixing something else.
Okay,
Yeah.
quick tip. Water has bubbles. Do you guys know that?
Oh, cool.
It has bubbles, okay?
You mean like when
And-
you're underwater?
No,
Or-
no. Just when you're looking at water, it bubbles occasionally. And then
Oh, no.
when
I've never noticed, so I don't know.
no, I just noticed this now. And then when cows go into water, they splash the water.
Yeah, I think I've noticed that.
Okay.
I'm glad they fixed the water. Well, put it back to normal.
Yeah, that
So
was
annoying.
yeah.
So
'Cause
annoying.
you couldn't even move forward when you went in water.
Oh, I
You'd just
know.
get pushed back.
I remember seeing X try that, and he's like, "Oh, this armor." It's like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
it's not the armor; it's just the mechanics.
But think of if you were like right next to lava and you got pushed in. That would like
Okay,
be
yeah.
That
so
would be
bad.
Speaking
funny
of-
to watch.
I was playing on my world I generated when 1.5 came out, which I think
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna make a new world because I guess it's a cool world, but has like a lot of flat area, but then there's like massive mountains, which is kind of I guess it's cool, but it really doesn't help much for anything really. But so I'm I'm shifting over this area. I've just had led 2 creepers into lava, and I want to cover up the lava just so no animals spawn or anything, because I've only put torches in this one area, and I want all the animals to spawn there at night. so you get tons of stuff. And
Mhm.
and then I have shift on, and then it just like drops me out of shift, which is so annoying. I don't know why you can't
Yeah,
just
I'm
make
sure.
it a
I'm sure.
toggle.
Like not just like got a button and it just presses it and it makes you fall,
Yeah.
even though you got your finger on it.
Yeah, and
I'm
I
sure it
get
does.
I know that you can put like at least for Max you can put caps lock on, and you can have it be toggleable, but just have like I mean like it's had been at shift for so long that it's just kind of natural for me to. I guess like it could change and it wouldn't be too big of a deal, but it just I don't know why I can't just make it a toggle, because that'd be a lot better in my opinion. But
Yeah,
I don't know. I just think that'd be better.
and there's probably a mod somewhere out there. But yeah, he
There
should.
is a mod. I've
Yeah.
already used it once.
Yeah, but the thing about mods is that since Minecraft is like so rapidly so
Yeah,
ra-
you have to hope that the person doesn't forget about their mod. And
yeah.
well, like Optimine, I think that person just stopped updating it.
Yeah, but luckily there's enough people that
Yeah, that use it, so there's
yeah.
unofficial ones.
I'm trying to find that seed generation, like how to find your own, or how to
I
find
think-
seed of your own. What is it?
Isn't it stickied in the seeds thread?
I'm trying to find the seeds thread. I don't know where this thing is.
Oh, it's in beta survival.
Oh, all right. Let me go find that.
Can you find a seed
No.
even if it's an old map? Or
I think so.
As long as you have a level.dat, I think
Yeah,
it
'cause
is.
that's what you
here's
upload.
here's a link to the
if
site.
you can, then that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do a tutorial on this after I post this up.
Do you have when you first started Minecraft, your first ever world? Do you still have it?
Yep. Or yeah, I think so. Or the first one I actually started working on.
I don't.
I
I
don't.
don't. I did have it on Time Machine, but I've only got a small hard drive, so it deleted it. It was pretty gay.
Yeah, I just
Try
like
that.
gave up on that world, and I started the server like a day later. So I really didn't even play single player until a month or two ago. So
that world, that's
yeah.
there's actually. I mean, I love that world because there's just so much history with it. I have like
Yeah.
so many things related to that.
This world I'm on now, my building world. I've had it for ages now. It's attached to it so much.
Yeah, I just can't stay on worlds too long because even with like moving out with beds, everything, it just seems like a new world. Like there's, I think on single player commands you can actually have it, so you can like add a new seed and that'll start generating that new seed, which is
Oh.
really cool. I think
Yeah.
in the end, like it should be like maybe like if it should like the seed should generate a certain area, and without that area it should like have pick a new seed and generate that, or there should just be something natural that allows you to do that, because the seed
Well-
thing is the really thing that changes.
well, the
it, I think.
thing is, the seed only does the spawn and so many blocks around it. After that, it's completely random.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
Huh.
that's sort of your idea, but you don't really notice it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, but
So I'm not. I mean, I like the idea, but I'm not sure how much you'd notice it, even if you.
yeah, but even like, well, I mean, even if that seed, like, it would just be another random. Well, I guess that kind of sort of how it is, but it just seems like starting areas are a little different than worlds around it, because they kind of just the way it kind
Yeah.
of flows together. That kind of limits some of what it can do, basically.
Awesome! I just got my seed. It's pretty cool.
If someone what?
My seed for my building world.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I'm just gonna generate a new one.
It's pretty cool.
See if it actually worked.
Yeah, but it's okay. Maybe I don't know. I had my world where I was working on, and I did my like little Minecraft house update videos on recently. But that world, I'm so angry that I got screwed up because is there any way? Do you know if there's any way for me to get back to my main spawn? Because when I spawn like in this other place where I have no idea where I am.
If you
Compass.
download
No,
MC Edit,
compasses will lead to the main,
Yeah.
the other spawn.
yeah, if
Okay,
you
never mind.
download MC Edit, you can change your spawn.
Uh-huh.
But if with beds, I'm not sure how well that works now.
Yeah,
But you could like look around, and see where
yeah,
it is. So.
yeah. I flew around the whole area, And it just
Mhm.
like I have no idea where I am, which is annoying. But
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of how it works when you download mods in a
Yeah.
and game is in beta or whatever. Yeah. All right. Any other things you want to talk about with the Minecraft 1.5? Pretty good, I think, is the final.
Yeah.
Final consensus.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I think Minecraft's one of those things, like, I'm able to stay interested in it, or moderately interested, I guess, for
Yeah.
so long because new things are completely added. And unlike X, I can, kind of play around with those new things for a longer time, I guess. I don't know,
Mhm.
but, I don't know, when it doesn't add anything else, I think it'll just, like, as much as you can do in Minecraft, and as endless as it kind of is, it still will become old like any other game. So I don't know. I think. Do you know if Notch is still continually gonna add stuff when it comes out? I think he is, isn't he?
He hasn't really taken like any one side on that right now. So as far as I've seen, so
Because I think
I
that's one of the
say
things
I
that
think he
keeps-
says he will, but in all honesty, I don't think he will.
Yeah, I
He'll
think.
be too busy on the new one.
Yeah, or maybe he'll add like a few things, but it won't be. Well, obviously, I don't think it'll be as much as he does
Yeah.
now. But I think that's one of the things that makes Minecraft so fun is just that it's like being made in front of your eyes, and you get to beta test
Mhm.
it, alpha test it, and all that fun stuff. I find
Yeah.
that pretty good. All right, so we want to talk about the new DLC map pack, sort of thing.
yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I mean it looks
No,
sort of
I
interesting.
probably won't get it either.
Yeah, I'm hoping the zombies map is just epic because that'll make me get it for sure.
Yeah.
Because I've had so much fun with Ascension. I didn't even play zombies like, at all. Pretty much, I'd played a little bit, but once Ascension came out and I tried that, I just had a great time with that and still do when I play it. I can only take so much of it, but it's fun.
Yeah,
So-
that's what Justin was saying. He didn't when I was on Facebook with him yesterday. He was saying he already knows that just the multiplayer maps probably won't be that great, so
Yeah,
he's just gonna get it for the zombies map.
Yeah,
but
they
I
never,
think
they never do though. Do they really? I
Yeah.
mean, it always seems like map pack maps are built just so they look fun and
Yeah.
interesting, and so people get them. They're not actually meant to. They're not like close to a game that or like a starting map pack just because they're not actually like. I don't know, like they're cool and stuff,
Yeah,
but they're not actually supposed to be like. They're not really meant to play on like a normal map is.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So
But I'll probably just like save up for a different game instead of buying the map pack.
yeah, I'll see some of the games and I'm sure it'll look pretty cool because it always does at first. But
It looks cool, but once you actually play it, it turns out to be rubbish.
yeah, because for actually playing the maps always suck. But for actually like they look cool, but they always really suck when you're actually trying to play it like an old map, which you can't really, unfortunately.
I still haven't gotten the first map pack, so
Yeah, I don't know. Would I recommend it now? Is
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't really know because for the maps, multiplayer maps, probably not. But for the zombies, probably. Just because I didn't even like zombies, but
What's that?
what was that?
God, it's getting me so angry.
I don't have any account that I heard that at all. I'm just gonna say that was because I really didn't hear it, so I'm not gonna go back and edit anything out there. 'Cause I didn't even hear that. So, Connor, have you seen the? I know you can't really make much of an opinion on this because you don't really have it. Oh, maybe once
That's
you're.
map pack. Yeah, I just saw XJaw's video on it, and like you guys said, like a lot of the maps like look, oh man, they're gonna be so epic. And they I mean like they may or may not be, but like you said, the zombies map would be awesome because like Ascension, I happen to know is a good map, and
Yeah.
and so I mean if there's another map like that or better, then I guess that'd be good for zombie players worldwide.
Yeah, I don't think Ascension really isn't like maybe not like a hardcore zombie player. I don't really know. I can't really justify this, but like super hardcore, it's more meant for the new players, like multiplayer or maybe even campaign players, to kind of get into, and that's kind of what what are the map pack maps. I mean, it's kind of the same concept, but because I don't really know much about zombies, it was fun for me, and I mean, I still have fun with it, so I'm guessing the next one will still be fun. Hopefully, if it continues with the same sort of thing. So, I also am excited to watch Mercadurka's Explosive Only video.
Oh yeah, I saw that the first episode was out. So.
Yeah. Wait, is he doing it on Ascension?
I don't know. I didn't actually watch it, but I'm guessing.
Alright. Yeah. Do you guys have any other opinions on it?
Not really.
Nope.
Yeah, it's kind of like they kind of use the same formula that they always do. Add some interesting stuff, and then. Did you guys see the trailer though about the Scottish guy talking? That was pretty. Funny.
No, I
I
haven't.
just saw like the poster of it.
Oh yeah, you should see the trailer. It came out yesterday. It's pretty interesting. So any other topics?
I kind of
14
have a
minutes.
topic.
Alright.
I have it was this dream that I had last night,
Ooh.
and so I might have lost a little bit of the memory from kind of my day, but
well, you can you can just read your journal. It's fine.
anyway, so okay, so the first part of the dream that I remember was like I was in my dad's car with my sister in the car as well.
Can you describe the type of car? It's kind of.
It's okay. It's a.
I'm just trying to get create a visual. I'm thinking, what would I like to know if I was to know anything?
Okay, well, sorry. So anyway, we were in this car, and then my dad got out, and then then these guys captured him, or like I don't know what happened. He disappeared. That's all. That's all I remember. And so, but then like he had given my sister and I one pistol each.
Oh
What
my
type of pistol?
god.
It was black. That's all I remember.
No.
Ooh.
And and so like so then I got out of the car with my pistol, and then all of a sudden we were kind of in this like it's hard to remember now, but I think so I still couldn't find my dad, but then like guys were trying to attack us, so I ran away. But I've had dreams like this where I will have like some strange like something that's normal, like that feels normal in the dream, but like isn't like real at all. And it's like I remember one dream I had like huge jumpness, so I jumped from like my house to like all the way to the end of my street. And but then in this dream I was running. You know how like a dog runs, how like they push off with their front legs and then their back legs like go like so they
So like Parker.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so but anyway, I was like running
Oh,
on four
imagine.
legs basically, and then I
That would look so weird.
yeah, I know, but I was going like super fast. I was like and then
Miles
like
per
I ran across the lake.
Wait, what was the miles per hour? Would you guesstimate?
I would guess about 70 miles per hour or 70.2.
Oh.
But then anyway,
Cheetah.
so I came up and there was this like really desolate area, but there was like a shopping center, and so then, but it wasn't like a shopping center that is in our area. I don't even know where I saw it, but anyway, I didn't see it. It's Inception. But
Is it really
and then
Inception though?
and then after that we were that part of the dream kind of ended, and then next part of the dream we were in this like some kind of transportation, like I don't know I don't remember if it was a plane or a bus or something, and there's people that we knew there, like they're just spontaneous people from our school, and
Spontaneous.
spontaneous. Yeah, pretty sure that's a word, but
It's an interesting way to use it. Though.
spontaneous, and let me think. We were just on this. We were just all sitting down, and I don't really remember the rest. I just remember that part of the dream, and then I remember like these two guys were like trying to harm me in some way. So like but it was in
In what type of
Minecraft.
way?
I don't even know, dude. But it was like in Minecraft, but like the people were realistic, but like is Minecraft otherwise, and
And your mind is messed up.
yeah, I know. So then like I just built like a normal. I think it was like a sand enclosure around them, and then
Around that.
Wait, sand. So wait, when the sand, wait, did you use like sandstone for the top or something?
yeah, I don't even know.
So when the sand fall.
So do you remember opening your inventory in the stream?
No,
That'd be
Wait, no,
hilarious.
no, I do remember it.
Wait,
Yeah,
how did you open it? Did you just like press I on yourself or something like that? Just like slapped yourself.
He poked himself in the
I
eye.
don't know. It just I think I just kind of thought of it and then it appeared.
Whoa,
So you had mind powers.
that's intense.
Yeah. Anyway, but then it kind of just jumped to like they had escaped and then they ran to like some kind of council or like something, and they're like, yeah, this man like held us held us prisoners or whatever, and then I ran away
you do
and
that?
what?
Why'd you hold them prisoners?
I don't know, cause remember they were gonna hurt me.
Do you know that for a fact though?
Well, they had something against me and I had something against them. Let's just
Oh.
say that because I don't
Oh,
know.
Oh, I think he knows what it was.
Oh, I know what it is now.
Anyway, so then like I ran back to my my Minecraft house and I was kind of hiding there and I think that's as much as I remember, or that's when the dream ended.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
So was that
You have
epic?
problems.
I was so confused during the whole thing and it made no sense at all. But it was pretty epic.
Well, if you want my opinions, I think
We don't.
you're afraid of losing father, and you desperately
You sound
want
like my
to play,
dad. My dad
more
always
games
pretends
No,
that
I
than-
really don't want your opinion anymore.
my dad always
want to play more
like
games
pretends
than
that he can
Minecraft.
interpret dreams. It's the weirdest thing. Like I remember I dreamed about like Jack and I were playing DS, but we had a cord like connecting our DSs, and then he knitted it into a sweater.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I've
What?
got coordinating skills. Awesome. That's
Oh, God.
a skill you
It
don't
was-
have every
And
day.
then my dad's like, "Do you know what this means, Connor?" And I'm like, oh, "Gosh." He does it all the time. I tell him about my dream,
Did he call you Connor or Conrad in that situation?
but he doesn't call me Conrad. He calls me
Why
Connor
not?
because he doesn't. Because he named me.
doesn't-
Yes.
He doesn't support your decisions.
I'm not changing to Conrad, but
Ah. So let's go into the health update.
oh god.
Mhm.
So should I just start?
Yep, go.
Mhm.
That's kind
Cute.
of the segue sort of deal.
So today I was asked by my table mates, why let me think. They said like, what's wrong? Because I was so quiet today. It was ridiculous. Like I
Wait,
think I said like a total
What class?
of what?
What class?
This was in ISS.
Oh.
And, And then like I said I don't know, but I actually kind of did know, but
Oh, were you lying to them?
no, actually,
Well, I guess you really don't know.
one person asked, and then I said I'm not gonna tell you, but then
That's mysterious.
Oh my god.
mysterious. But anyway,
Wait, they asked you and you just said, I'm not gonna tell you.
no. One person asked me, and I said, or no, I think I said I don't want to talk about it or something like that, and because I don't want to just like spread around like, hey guys. So yeah,
Okay then.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know, because
What's-
people might like judge me for it because they're retarded like that.
Hey now.
Hey, that is.
Hey
that
there.
is-
That's the health update basically. Nothing has really. I guess it's gotten a little bit more intense in
Do you want to talk about how you scheduled something?
how I what? How I scheduled something?
No, in like a month you'll be.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
crap.
And then,
Excuse me, is this your time to talk, sir?
No, it's if you step on your
Do you not
crops,
value
you
my
trample them.
Yeah, that's why you shift.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
always been
god,
like
do you
that.
Oh
even
my
play
God.
Minecraft?
This is so stupid.
It's always been like that. Now
It's
we
the
buy
same
it and
thing
let
in the
Connor
real world.
finish.
Oh my gosh.
God,
God, okay, well,
these
sorry.
achievements are so tough.
Connor's trying to vent here, and you're worried about your crops dying in Minecraft. Get your priorities straight, bro.
At least it's not like Farmville.
Okay. Positive. Back to the Conrad.
okay. Oh yeah. So in a month, I'll be able to see someone, which will be very, very nice. Because hopefully, it'll make me feel better as fast as possible.
See someone, not as in like a, not as in like,
Date.
yeah, in a date way.
I'm gonna see someone. See a doctor.
That's gonna be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Hopefully you do get better though. It's
Yeah,
the
no.
plan, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm planning. Yes.
No, what you should do is you should ask the doctor to try to decipher your dreams.
Yes, I had this dream the other day. I was wondering if you could decipher it.
Yeah. Dude, you should just go all out with that. Just like
No, but you have to like make it completely like Minecraft
just
and,
like
and see what she thinks about
yeah,
it.
completely like irrelevant.
So I saw a creeper. Oh, excuse me. What is a creeper? Oh, what you?
No,
You don't know?
no, they think of it properly as like like a rapist or something. Oh,
Yes.
this makes
So
sense now.
so does this creeper visit you often?
He explodes on me.
Whoa.
I see. So,
Oh.
I'm not gonna do that, but because I
Oh.
want to actually get better, not just mess with him. You know.
Oh, but you know, it might help you if you mess with them. You know.
Should record it. It might get you some views.
Yeah, get a spy camera. GoPro. Oh, that'd be so sweet.
That'd be hilarious.
Is that appropriate? Oh, so now we know what Connor's problems are related to. Look in the chat.
Soda, actually.
Oh,
I don't think that's soda.
oh really?
It's root beer.
Soda. That's so funny.
Soda.
Soda. Sorry.
Wait, what do you call it?
Well, it depends
Well,
what kind
you
of
know-
drink it is.
Oh,
Skype-
Fizzy drink.
Fizzy
If it's
drink.
Coke, Sprite.
I know, but what would you classify
What's like the
It's
generalization?
fizzy drink.
that?
Fizzy drink.
Oh, that's
Fountain
hilarious.
drinks or soft drinks?
Fizzy drink.
Fizzy drink.
It's
Okay, then.
some people call it pop. I don't really.
Yeah, no, pop just sounds like, oh, I'm gonna buy some pop at the general store, like $5 or
Yeah,
something.
it sounds like so old fashioned there. All right, we got 3 minutes left. Any other things you guys want to talk about?
Once the
Britain.
crops grow, how do you harvest them?
You just click them, just punch them.
Oh my
Okay.
god, someone get him a guidebook.
Oh, throw down.
Heather's angry.
What's your response to that?
I'm just gonna sit tight.
Oh. Okay, so I heard one guy talking. I was like, so I was subscribed to this person, like Insanely Great Mac. They did like, I don't know, they did like a review or something, and it was pretty good. So I subscribed to them, and they posted this live stream, and he called iOS iOS, and it sounded so stupid. I was like, dude, what is your deal? It's not iOS, it's iOS. No one's ever called it iOS. It doesn't even shorten anything. So, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, he was like trying to act all professional. He's like, well, you see, I really think iOS is better than Android here. Because these users, it's like, no, they're not if they're gonna have stupid people like you reviewing these things. Go get a life. Get out of my face. And so I unsubscribed to them, so. Just because he called it iOS, he sounded like a retard. Excuse me, a weetard. And I just had to comment on that because I was looking through my Twitter feed and it said iOS. Or iOS, as you like to call it. What an idiot.
He's so angry. Oh my god.
It's just the stupid things like that, where it's just like, some of those things just, just make me so angry.
Mhm.
That'd be like calling baseball baseball or something like that. Something ridiculous.
Or like,
Or baseball.
yeah, or like Windows Phone 7, the WP7 thing. Call
Yeah.
it like Whoop 7 or something like that.
Whoops.
It's just like, you don't do that. You never have done that.
Yeah.
It's like there's no situation where you would ever do that in this. Well, there's a situation where you could do that, but it wouldn't be any related to that subject. So that just kind of threw me over the top. And plus their videos, there was like these two like large guys that are sitting in like a recording area on like, I don't know, it was like I don't know what like time it was, but it was just so pathetic, and I was just like, I don't even want to hear it, so I unsubscribed. And they were from Canada too, so that just made it easier to unsubscribe. Just because they were, repping the US of A. So we got roughly 30 seconds before we're good to end it.
Britain for the win.
Yeah, I'm good with Britain, especially people like Hadley. I'm cool with, and Yeah. Any other things you guys wanna talk about or?
Donate for my Xbox, please.
Subscribe to Simply Hadley. You know you want.
And Conduit 12.
No, don't listen to him. He's mental in the head. Don't listen.
Just definitely do not go and dislike all of Connor's videos.
Tell him your dreams.
Yeah, Connor would actually love to hear people's dreams. So if you want to send him your
Yeah.
dreams,
Just go to my Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and-
www.twitter.com/conduit12.
yeah, just
He
send him-
prefers it if you like record your voice, and he likes it if it's a very young child doing it. You know?
He could actually take
Funny how-
these dreams to a professional. That's what you should do. You should just like you should have like a little pen camera, record what these guys says in these dreams. Just to, like get like the most, like the max amount of everything out of this. That'd be
Yeah.
like your little session with them. Like, excuse me, one thing. Do you have time to answer a few short questions I have for you? What does this dream mean? He's like, well, I can't really decipher those things. Well, too bad.
You are actually a professional, so I expected this from you.
I didn't come here just for you to make me feel better. I actually want something in return. And then you'll start making money off that stuff, and it'll just be like, what if you made more money than like you have to like pay the guy or anything? That'd be like a total win.
Epic.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be pretty awesome. Any final words before I cut your heads off?
Brim for the win.
Is that gonna be your last word?
So you're not going to say anything about Kim? You know, she might.
I miss you.
Don't kill me.
All right, guys. See ya.